What is poppin', people? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, welcome to the channel, and if you're new to the channel, I promise the camera doesn't always look like this. I tried to zoom it out more and I ended up not correcting, so that's why I'd be looking goofy. We've got finals as we got the usual. We got Emily and Marcio facing off against each other. Armour, birds. If you like birds, this was a great week of videos for you. Bird up. Gonna send 2 boosts to the bottom, which, as far as you know, Davis's go, not great. Like, yes, he guarantees you the 3 memory for the rest of the game, but that's a lot of search that just got nuked. We're gonna get to bounce back the BO, which I'm sure will be coming back with absolutely no worries. Swing in is gonna hit an 8k for 8k, which is something that happens a lot, honestly, in this in Magna. It's one of the things that's a little bit annoying. The Garuda Ace being 8k, and the fact that you usually can pick these cards up does mean that you can do things like use Digimon to punch over. Then we're going to make the Garuda play out a Christie, which means if this bird gets deleted, then it will float into the Veemon. Gonna go for the Davis play Veemon, take the well, not the only target, but take the only armor here, as we're kind of in a weird stuck position. You can see she's trying to figure it out, like how she takes the line here. I'm just gonna play in the back because realistically we're not expecting this to live. But still a very, very good turn for Marcio, and he's not even burnt like the boost or anything like that. Gonna go into the Phoenix. Phoenix search 3. Well, Phoenix play the BO search 3 is gonna pick up a second BO. Which now with the Christie, it means that we can really start floating now. Ooh, okay, I'm gonna get the X antibody in as we swing in, then end of attack. Proc on deletion, so gain a memory, draw 1, burn 1, play 1. Ooh. Huge burn. The Magnas in security kind of huge. Obviously we've got the Flame Digimon. But with the Veemon on board, like it... I don't know, actually. Maybe we might have gotten away with it. Might have gotten away with it if the Flame Digimon was over the Veemon on board. Either way, we can still climb. Because you can training into the fish for 1. Yeah, training into the fish for 1, and then we... have to make the Magna X over it. It will still cost 4, which is a bit annoying, but she at least makes the protected body. There's still like a bajillion cards left though, and the problem is if Marcio sequences this correct, you swing the Phoenix X first. If it goes through, then she no longer has the unsuspend. If she blocks it, it's going to burn security and force her unsuspend. So draw 1, burn 1, unsuspend, gain the protection. Oh, she had an extra security. For some reason I thought she was on 1. So I thought this was game on board. Maybe there's still instances to come back out, but I think we just have enough things that can go sideways. Yeah, I think we just have enough things that can go sideways. Double hit off the search. Yeah, okay, she's realized, yeah, there's just enough cards that can attack, so we're just gonna go into game 2.
Matrix Digivolution.
Yeah, today's sponsor is me. I appreciate everyone supporting me as they have, and there are plenty of other ways to support. The memberships, Twitch Prime, and all of that are great ways to do so, and just making sure that in addition to slapping like down and making sure you are subscribed, there are plenty of other things that I do that I really love doing and take a lot of work, and appreciate if you guys also gave them a shout and gave us some honest feedback on them, because the only way we can make them better is if people tell us what they like and dislike. But yeah, that's it for today's sponsor. Appreciate you if you didn't skip it. Back to the video. Whilst we go into game 2, I want to say a big old thank you to all of you that have been supporting the channel. The members, we do have the Mega Justice Josh, who's an Ultimate Hero on YouTube, as well as the Tier 3 on Twitch. And for Ultimates, the Tommy NT, Tommy Tricks on the Sticks, 3 Strike Rule, Brad, and King of Knights. Then for the champions getting bonus content from the podcast, nice and early, we've got Shinny Carey, Coffee Deus, DHM, Solar Ouroboros, Andy Fing, Squid Eater, Benji Gibber, Thomas Yates, Kenneth Smith, the Marta FGC, Donkey, and Chava. Thank you everyone for becoming members and keeping it going. Big thank you to all of our rookies. Don't always get shouted out, but I do love everyone that has been growing the growing list of the family. gonna see a rookie in the back, and we're gonna put the boost down to pick up the Flamedramon. The problem is Marcio honestly plays really, really reserved. Like, he's really quite comfortable to play in the back. Akiho with the big hit does get the pickup on the bird, pick up a red vaccine. And then we... do we have the fours? So looks like we're just going to play another Searcher. So now with actually having a Searcher, it means that instead of bouncing a Veemon back to hand, you can actually play for the Flamedramon on board. Okay, we're going to go for the Magnamon. I thought the... well, I guess it wouldn't matter. Just going to make the Magnet X here. Only thing I don't like about this line, I think it would have been better. Surely you just block this, right? Yeah, she just puts it in trash, and then I think she's just going to try and recur it. Yeah, put the Sora down. Okay, this is weird. This was a very weird game too. I think personally I would have liked to see the Flamedramon gone, and then you would be able to go from there. I'm gonna get the, of course, swing straight out. Hitting Wings of Love is kind of unfortunate in security because it does allow him to get that Veemon straight back. Gonna take the Pally Ace, because at the end of the day, Pally Ace is one of the things that turns this pseudo purple deck into a very fair deck. Yeah, very expensive training here, as we do have the Mem setter. Picks up the Veemon, playing for the back. We've got a Flamedramon in hand, and she doesn't need any more armors, realistically. We're now in a pretty okay position. The problem is, like, Marcio just, like, is not a when attacking deck, which is pretty crucial. I'm gonna pick it back up, gonna pop the Veemon. Give a body rush. I mean, not that it matters, everything here is fine. Interesting. Curious. I guess an early Pally Ace is just kind of asking to get shot. Wings of Love, play out the Christie. Christie gonna make sure that we float into a Veemon if something bad happens to this. And then the card was added back, so we're gonna get to play a Birdramon, so now we're threatening an Ace as well. Now you do actually have to make the Flamedramon here. Yeah, Flamedramon for 0 here. Although, I actually don't think I would have cracked the training for the Flamedramon. No, yeah, I actually think she sequenced this incorrectly. The way I personally would have done this would have been to go for, like, make use of the raid to pop a security to gain the protection first, and then you can, like, go on the restand with the training. But I mean, she still makes a protected Magnet X while she loses the other one. Still gonna be able to swing. And then Death X, yeah, D-Digivolve doesn't quite get the clear because we got the level 5. And she is in a really good position. I think the last time that she dropped that Death X on the channel, I was like, what is that? Because I forgot that, I was unaware that she had the new Death X. I think it looks clean. Super, super clean. I think it's my favorite Death X ult so far. Blue boost in the back. Can't be picking up the Davis, but you can be picking up the rest. But yeah, honestly, ended up being a really solid turn here from Emily. Clears basically every bit of security. Did lose one Magna X, of course, but was able to... I guess she kind of baited it. Like, as much as she lost the Magna X. She lost the Magna X, and Marcio lost a blocker and an overflow body, which then allowed for the rest of security to kind of just take his life savings. That said, though, it's birds, and birds are never to be trusted. Garuda X gonna get the pickup. Garuda X gonna add back the Garuda Ace. Does attempt to pop the magnet and will succeed because obviously it's smaller. That is really unfortunate. As far as things go, that is everything that could have gone possibly wrong here. So we battle first, proc all of the on deletions, and then she gets to evolve. Nothing to bounce, because you do the battle first, you do all on the on deletions. Although, I think, yeah, I think they're just double checking with Terry. I don't actually think she gets to evolve yet. Yeah, so the Sora, like, that's what they're trying to figure out. Does Sora proc first, and does Marcio get to play the body to board before the Magnamon comes down? Because its security effect reads de-digivolve, and then after the battle, this Digimon may evolve, which implies to me that because he's turn player priority, because it's when a card is added back to your hand, which he's doing from the on deletion, which would be after the battle. According to Terry though, I think it comes down first, because I think it's around about the battle timing. And then the Sora gets to finish the on deletions. Interesting. That's a really interesting one. I mean, if y'all, I know y'all love some rulings. If y'all know how that's supposed to go, and if that was the correct way of doing it, do let me know. And speaking of things that have been blocked, did we just block the overflow there? I mean, it looks like either way it's going to be enough, and Emily's going to take us to a game 3. And since we have gone to a game 3, that means we get to say a big old thank you by name to all of the low end that's been supporting the channel. We got at the rookies, Greatness Beam, Balfi, Bonsai Beard, Turtle Sovereign, and Ale, and Samuel Lawson. Then for the Digi Eggs, DigimonTCG, John Esposito, Rose Pierce, Christian Royal, Solon Descends, Yuxei, Evan Turner, Onyx Arlen, Jean Munoz, Gray, Give Me That Gaming, Feeling Hollow, Robin, King Fujitoro, Crowned Cloud, Sato, Bradley Axon, Walter Caceres, and Surely Not Picked. Rookie in the back, Rookie in the front, and then Rookie Davis, Rookie. Going second for Emily here, I actually wouldn't have been surprised if she dropped the Mem Setter, but I think taking potential damage off the board with the Magna just makes a lot more sense. Pitching off the 4 to find the potential. I feel like you have to take Garuda Ace. Okay, gonna take Garuda. This is, I really don't, like, I understand Bird's lines, but I don't understand the pickups. Either way, gonna be bringing back the EX. And okay, we are still gonna make the Garuda Ace. Now plays the Tamer, which does get the pop. I guess that's the thing, like, you can't slam the Garuda Ace because you don't know for sure that, like, if she has a Zudo, or if Magna X just comes down, you just do get the pop. Adds Protoform to hand. As far as things go, that's a pretty good hit for Marcio. It means that it really didn't matter which way she went in. Gonna go for the Magna, does get the 1 choke. That does still say blocker though, so a Garuda Ace. Actually, no, I think just playing a Tamer just pops it here. I think if you could like play an Akiho for 0, it would just straight up clear the thing. So it always pops something that has equal DP or less, but not going to be adding something back this time. Card was added back, so we are going to use the Sora to bounce, play out the BO. And if you wanted to, you could be really annoying here, and the Sora still costs too much. If you could get 1 more memory, we could try and just play the Sora. Go training. Ooh, Raid Retail Body because of the rush that was given from the Garuda X. Clean. Here do we swing? Yikes. Death X out. I mean, at least it's accounted for now in security. So we just, I mean, technically, yeah, Protoform first, and then you get to pick. We're gonna overflow anyway, so you might as well get your stuff back. And then we're gonna gain a memory, I believe. The Beomon's either when a security is removed or gain a memory, or on delete gain a memory, either way. I get enough to not fully overflow the turn. Gonna add itself back from trash. And surely you just, I think you have to, okay, not choosing to Sora here. I guess because you've got the Garuda Ace back and it means that any Magnamon that hits the board stays. Unfortunately for Marcio, she can make the Magna here, and if she turns it into a Magna X, yep, then she's protected, which means we can't just pop it with the Garuda Ace. Down comes the Bergermon. Bergermon play out Christie to give it protection in case we get Heavens, which makes a lot of sense. Garuda X, add back, but because we chose to go for the Christie rather than the Sora, means we're not going to be getting any crazy extension here. Although, Bedramon is 3 cost or less, so we couldn't have played the Memory Setter anyway, I don't think. Does this do 5 cost Evo? The Protoform is still in security, so we're going to be swinging in with the Blitz body. Going to swing to take the block, which makes a lot of sense, because if she's gonna like take the damage end of attack anyway. Oh, actually no, she wouldn't have taken it because there's no Protoform in, so she's just taking the damage off, but it does mean that we are going to get a burn, which means a Magnamon, Emily and Magnamon in security. Name a better combo. Take a look, see and see what we've got left, and then it looks like we'll be adding back the Garuda X. We do have a Sora in stack, but again, not protected. We're going to use the Kirsty to turn it into a Garuda. Garuda play out the Kirsty, which is going to put it on the Bergermon. I think I'm just clarifying what got played off of what. Okay, and looks like we get to free play the Garuda. So we've got a blocker here, we've got a Raid Retail body that does threaten a Garuda Ace that we know is in hand. Wow, this is a really good... This is huge actually, like Emily, I think she just has to Heavens the board. Wow, this is annoying. There's no way for her to keep a protecting Magna X on this turn because of how it's shaped out. She's going to swing, just get her draw power anyway, because if you know it's going to happen, you might as well go for it. Down comes the Tamer, does get the pop. This is going to be now 8k draw 1, hits the Protoform because we know it's going to live. Then we're going to Heavens the board. Ooh, does not have a yellow source anymore, so yeah, we're just unfortunately going to have to scoop it up. The birds of prey are going to come swing it in. It's an unfortunate way of like finishing things off there that Marcia kind of put her in like the 50-50. It looked like she was running out of armors to the end, but if you haven't been running out of enjoyment for these daily Digimon videos, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe. Consider joining the memberships in this growing family of people that have been supporting the channel daily. We're nearly at 3k, which means that the Discord is nearly going live, still working on projects and all the good stuff. If you like what you saw and you do want to see more, hopefully we'll be seeing you in the next one. If today's your birthday, then happy birthday, and as always, have yourselves a damn good one.